So right now, where we stand, The Rock potentially could be facing Roman Reigns night 2 of WrestleMania. Now, if you guys take a look on Twitter, if you take a look on Facebook, if you take a look on Instagram, if you take a look anywhere that social media exists, YouTube being another place, you will know that that's not something that us, the fans, really want. Now, is the WWE aware of this? Do they have some greater plan possibly that we're so unaware of? I don't know. We'll talk about it in today's video, so stay tuned and find out.
Let's talk wrestling with Billy!
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Billy. If you are new here, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. And you know, you gotta like that thing. And when I say like it, I mean like that thing, you know? It's a real thing. Like it, man. Like the video. Also, be sure to subscribe. And if you guys like the video, it helps it push it through the algorithm. And at the end of the day, we're trying to grow. I love all my supporters here today, but I want other supporters. You know, we're trying to grow. Guys, WWE could potentially be working us. Yeah, it's a real thing. We're going to have a conversation about it today. The WWE may have played us all. Now, obviously, if you guys don't live under a rock, then you would know that there's been a huge hashtag going around, making its rounds on Twitter. It was started in the wrestling community, I guess, by Logan Paul. He actually tweeted it out. He said, hashtag We Want Cody. And now apparently the Taylor Swifties are getting involved because they seen a video of Cody Rhodes in 2022 singing, or maybe in 2022, I don't know when it was, but the song was called 22. He was singing 22. So the Swifties have now gotten involved. And if you guys don't know anything about the Swifties, they are ready to, they're going to get behind Cody, and Cody, with them alone, will main event WrestleMania night 2. Now, but without all of that, is there still a potential that Cody and Roman will face off on night 2? Yeah, I mean, there's always that possibility, right? But why do we think it's a work? What could it possibly mean? What could it be where we've been worked? And why is that a conversation that's being held up? Because obviously WWE, they never announced that Roman and Rock were facing each other night 2 of WrestleMania. In fact, all they did was throw up a little press conference sign, and we just jumped to the assumption that that'll be the main event. Now, WWE, I don't think they're dumb. I do believe they're fully aware of what's going on. Excuse me. But I believe that there was always some kind of plan here, and maybe the plan was always this. When I think about it, I think about the potential that WWE was just trying to recreate Daniel Bryan. Now, if you guys don't know, in 2014, Daniel Bryan went up against the Authority. He was never supposed to be slated into the main event of WrestleMania 30. It was supposed to be Batista taking on Randy Orton, but that was not the case. The fans did not allow it. The fans would not have it. The fans hijacked every single show before WrestleMania. Every single one. The Yes Movement was real. Daniel Bryan, his triumphant thing, it was a real thing. It was such a cool moment. So could WWE potentially be trying to recreate that with Cody Rhodes? And to that I say, yeah. I mean, there's no other guy right now that plays this part, right? And when I say plays this part, I mean there's no other big babyface like Cody Rhodes. There's no other guy that people want to stick their head out for, right? And Cody really is that guy. Cody, he embodies us in his own way. It's this really weird, confusing thing. He's the alternative. He comes from a different place, started the different company, all of these things, and then to walk back into the WWE, knowing that his dad never held the title, and then he tells the story of his dad, who, if you're a wrestling fan, you know and love Dusty Rhodes. The story with Cody is one of the most beautiful stories, at least if we get it correct, that WWE will have told of all time. It'll be the greatest, at least up to current date, the greatest babyface win of all time. Of all time. It hands down will be. And call me crazy for it. Say what you want about it. It will be. Now, why do I think this is a work? I think WWE has a plan to eventually find their way into a triple threat match or just something along those lines, even the Elimination Chamber. I do not believe WWE is not fully aware of what they have in their hands right now. I think they know 100% what is going on. Look at the numbers. If you go on their YouTube channel and the video that they uploaded of Rock and Roman, it has more dislikes than it does likes. Dude, this is supposed to be the biggest match of all time. But instead, what you did is you created the biggest movement in wrestling of all time. Like, the hashtag We Want Cody has gone beyond professional wrestling. I work a regular day job. My actual boss came up to me and was like, hey, what's going on with this situation? And I was like, this guy has no idea about professional wrestling, hasn't watched it since the 90s. And now here we are, 2024, everybody and their stepmother knows about what's going on. And it's insane and wild to think about. I don't know what they're going to do, though, with The Rock and Cody. I cannot sit here and say that this is all 100% guarantee or factual, because it's not. At the end of the day, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But I do know that they need to get this right. There's no other person besides Cody Rhodes that makes sense in this position. And I'm just being honest here. Cody is going to do things that nobody else is going to do for pro wrestling moving forward. There's not another guy. So excuse me if this sounds more like a plea to WWE instead of just the facts here. But that's what it is, right? You know, everybody's chanting, we want Cody. Well, why? It's that Cody is going to be the guy moving forward to move this company forward. It was never about The Rock and Roman Reigns not main eventing, because we all do want to see that. It's just the time. Or maybe not even so much the time, but it's the who you're taking it away from. Right? So there's so many variables that go into this story that is being told right now between all three of these people. And of course, you definitely made Cody look like the biggest star of all time with bringing him into this mix, bringing The Rock into this mix, that is. So I do believe it is all a work. If you want my honest opinion here, I do believe everything that is going on is 1,000% a work. I don't think WWE is they're in the know. They know what's going on. They're fully aware, and they're conscious of it. So, I mean, time will tell. Things will happen. Thursday is the press conference in Las Vegas. Always a chance they can announce it. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Guys, if you're new here, definitely be sure to like this video. And when I say like it, I mean like that thing, you know? Be sure to subscribe to the channel. You guys liking the video helps a bunch. Yesterday's video went massive. It went crazy. I want to see you guys do that again. Let's send this thing to the stratosphere. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome. And if you guys want more live content, let me know down below. I am interested to see, because last night we went live for NXT. I loved it. I had a lot of fun. So you guys let me know. I'll be talking to you later. Peace.